Hey everybody, Extrasify here. Welcome back to another gold making video and another one of our 50 run episodes. The videos where I do a weekly farm of a dungeon or a raid 50 separate times, keep all the rare and expensive loot that I received, and then we go over all the great results of all the items in the very end. Now this week's 50 runs suggestion was made by Facetious Tom, so thank you very much for the suggestion. I have done Scarlet Monestary once in the past and it was quite good, so I'm glad to be coming back here again and trying my luck. Before we get into the video though, make sure to check out my NA server gold giveaway, giving away over 1 million gold at the release of The War Within to 3 lucky winners. So make sure to check out that latest video and good luck if you decide to enter. So with that being said, let's get into how to do the run, and then after that we'll go over all the loot that I got in 50 runs of Scarlet Monestary. So a few things I really like about farming Scarlet Monestary is that you actually have very fast runs. The runs are about 2.5 minutes per run. It's super nice and easy. Obviously we're in the graveyard dungeon, not the library. The library is okay, but you don't get nearly as many transmog sets, and there's just less mobs in general. So make sure to go to the left side dungeon of the Scarlet Monestary, obviously the graveyard. And on top of that, there are just an absolute ton of amazing sets and items that we're looking for here in terms of transmog. Some of the nice green sets include the silver thread, the glimmering mail, sage, the phalanx, I think I'm saying that right. You have great sets like the battle forge, banded, durable. I'll put those all up on the screen, and there's tons more. There's so many good green transmog sets that you can get from here. And there are a great amount of mobs in how quick the run takes, so it's very nice overall. On top of that, there's a lot of great unique blue drops to the dungeon itself. You have great weapons like the Cobalt Crusher, the Butcher, Fight Club, Dream Slayer. You have great armor pieces like the Archon chest piece, the Beguiler robes. So yeah, overall very nice sets here. You also have a chance for some world drop items like the Orb of Deception. I've even heard that the Skullflame shield drops here as well, which you guys know how bad I want to loot a Skullflame shield. I still have never looted one, and I would love to change that here. So yeah, tons of great items to always look out for when farming Scarlet Monestary. The run itself, very simple and easy. Just beeline it all the way to the very end. But yeah, super quick runs and a lot of great loot to have. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the loot that I got from 50 runs of Scarlet Monestary. Alright guys, now that we know how to do the run itself, let's go ahead and check out all the loot that I got from 50 runs of Scarlet Monestary. So guys, this is everything I decided to keep from 50 runs of Scarlet Monestary. One quick side note, there's actually one gray item that was worth over 1,000 gold. As you know, my threshold of keeping items is anything with a region value over 1,000 gold. So yeah, we got a reinforced chain vest, which has a very low sale rate granted, but I thought I'd keep it just to honestly show how funny it is, you know, getting a gray item worth like over 1,000 gold. So I thought that was pretty special there. These are all the green items. I'm not going to go over each item in particular, but these are a lot of the main sets like I was talking about. You have the Glimmering Mail set, the Sages set, the Phalanx set. Just a lot of great items here. A couple extra sets I forgot to mention. The Night Sky set is very nice there. And also the male combat set, if you can get those as well. Very nice expensive set there. But yeah, overall a good variety of greens that I decided to keep here. Another good thing to note is there are actually a lot more green items that I did not decide to keep for this video that were worth, you know, a few hundred gold each. I just mailed those off to my bank alt as, you know, I'm not going to vendor them. They're worth a few hundred gold, but I'm not going to show them off in the 50 runs videos because they're nothing real special. So yeah, a good variety of sets here that I'm showing you guys now. Now in terms of dungeon specific drops, I only got 2, which was quite surprising as every time I run Scarlet Monestary, I feel like the zone drop blues drop quite often. So I was very surprised that I only got 2 of them in 50 runs. But nevertheless, we have the Resplendent Guardian. Now this shield is quite cheap on my realm, going for about 2,000 gold. It does have a region value of 23,000 gold though, so you know, it might be better on your realm. Then we have the Harbinger boots. These are pretty decent. They have a min buyout on my realm of 4,800 gold, and they have a region value of about 75 to 7,800 gold. We didn't get any BOE world drop blues, surprisingly, as both of these items are Scarlet Monestary specific. So that was actually a little bit surprising that we didn't. I guess we just have some bad RNG of blues this week, but nevertheless, we did get one very nice world drop, which is this pattern here. We got the pattern for Shadow Hood. This pattern is a tailoring pattern for this awesome looking hood. Now this pattern is very, very rare and quite expensive. If you know anything about like the pattern Starbell, the enchant shield lesser parry formula, I don't think it's as rare as that. And along with like the purple silk shirt pattern, you know, those are extremely rare and worth like hundreds of thousands of gold. I know this one is also very, very rare. Obviously not as expensive, but I will still happily take it. On my auction house, it's currently at 46,000 gold and has a region value of 79,000 gold. So this was by far the best item we got from these 50 runs, and I will very, very happily take it. Also guys, due to the War Within pre-patch and stuff, a lot of add-ons are currently not working. So normally this would be the time where I use my bag appraiser add-on to hover over the total value of all the items. But bag appraiser is not loading for me. I've tried updating everything in CurseForge, it is not working. So I will have to painstakingly add up all these items on my own. So I will be right back when I have the total looted item value for you guys from 50 runs of Scarlet Monestary. Alright guys, I'm back with the calculations. Now according to the region value of all items I got in my inventory, we ended with a total gold value of 111,405 gold from 50 runs of Scarlet Monestary. Now that's not really great in terms of hourly gold value, you know, just over 20,000 gold. Really nothing too great there. But I promise Scarlet Monestary does actually have a very high RNG base. You can get certain items that are super, super rare from Scarlet Monestary worth well over 100,000 gold. You know, the RNG here is absolutely off the charts, but unfortunately in this 50 run session, we got quite unlucky, I will say. I do highly recommend Scarlet Monestary if you are looking for some of those chase items that are very, very rare and worth an absolute ton of gold. I know some of those items like Fight Club and Sliver Blade, I mean, there's hardly any of them on any region. I mean, there's hardly any of them on North American regions at the moment, so they're worth several 100,000 gold to the right buyer, and they will be highly sought after. So guys, that's all I've got for you in today's episode of 50 Runs. Like I said in the intro, make sure to check out my last video going over my 1.2 million gold giveaway to NA region. Make sure to enter that, and good luck if you decide to. Also make sure to check out my link in the description for goldcapped.com. Goldcapped is an awesome site written by a bunch of great gold goblins with a ton of amazing in-depth guides for all members. So make sure to check my link out for that. And yeah, that's all I got for you in today's video. Thank you again for watching. Good luck with your auction house sales, and I'll see you guys in the next gold making video.